mention mind reading, ghosts, premonitions, the bending of spoons through thought or other supposed mysteries of the paranormal, and most scientists will say there are no such things. Polls show that about half of Americans believe in paranormal phenomena. For some reason, a lot of people want it to be so, said Drive. Robert L. Park, a professor of physics at the University of Maryland and the author of Voodoo Science, The Road from Foolishness to Fraud. If you can do things with your mind, then the universe is paying attention to you, and that's important to a lot of people. What then to make of researchers at an institute set up by the Iowa-based Maharishi meditation movement who claim meditation reduces violence in Israel and murders in Washington, and publish scientific papers in peer-reviewed journals? Or published peer-reviewed studies indicating that prayer lengthens lives, even when patients don't know that someone is praying for them? The few scientists working on paranormal research, often on their own dime, feel they are following the rules of science yet being excluded from the playing field. There's really strong pressure not to allow these things to be talked about in a positive way, said Drive. Brian D. Josephson, a professor of physics at Cambridge University who shared the 1973 Nobel Prize in Physics for a fundamental discovery in superconductivity, and now heads the Mind-Matter Unification Project at Cambridge. One experiment Drive Josephson finds intriguing is the Global Consciousness Project, which records the output from devices that generate random numbers based on electrical noise. Drive Roger D. Nelson, the project's director, said that for unknown reasons the distribution of random numbers changes noticeably during crises, with a noticeable shift on September 11, 2001. The skeptics, however, say the data do not sway them. Drive. Terrence M. Hines, a professor of psychology at Pace University in Pleasantville, N.Y., said, for example, that the prayer studies he had seen were poorly designed, a criticism that is often made of mainstream research as well. A new, larger study reported last month that prayer by strangers provided no benefits to patients undergoing heart surgery. More generally, Drive. Hines said, the data claiming to demonstrate paranormal events always stay at the very edge of perceptibility. As scientists learn more about a phenomenon, they can often refine their experiments to highlight the new effects. Despite years of work, that has not occurred with the paranormal research, Drive. Hines said. Is immortality possible? Can I become immortal? Is it possible to live forever? Well, you've come to the right place. Immortality is a unique book which can offer you what you have been searching for ages. Immortality. See it in the description. Perhaps the biggest reason most scientists dismiss paranormal research is that no one has a good suggestion for how the mind could interact with the physical world. And even Drive. Josephson concedes, it would have to be something we haven't identified in physical experiments. I think if we can get some sort of model, then people may start to look at it.